Hi, this is Pencil Practice 90, and we'll be painting a hardhead catfish. So, I'd like to address that there's been some technical difficulties, and that's just with the software I use, and how old it is. I will be updating this in the future, so I'm sorry for now. And I hope you guys will forgive me. But I'm going to try and make videos with the best content I can for now. So right now I'm just painting on the details like I had described in my last video. I hopefully will be able to finish this up and, you know, maybe move on to a different fish if you guys would like that. So I'm going to start adding some black now. Maybe even mix. Or no, let me add brown because this fish is mostly looking brown. If you could look a little bit closer. Perfect. So I think my issue was that I was dabbing on paint to the canvas, which doesn't give me a lot of time to control how much paint I use. So I just used for the paint I'm using, which is acrylic, I'm using a paper plate, which is something you should have at home. I'm not using anything fancy or anything. These are mostly art supplies you can find in your craft stores or anywhere near you. I'm going to be painting the brown that's on this catfish, but in the subtle color, and see if I can make it appear the way it does in the image, since I'm all about accuracy, or at least trying so. I love how this fish almost kind of glows now that I added the base coat of black, since most colors on black stand out. I learned this technique from a Bob Ross video, actually. I know. He was a great artist, really. I don't know too much about him, but I do watch some of his videos, or, well, was his videos, and it gives me a general basis of how to paint in a better fashion. I'd say. It kind of reminds me of a sturgeon, which is another type of fish that has armored plates. And it's a very beautiful fish that we get commonly known as caviar from. And they're highly prized fishes that are very large, and they live in cold water environments. Now, there was supposed to be 2 fins here. I'm going to see if I can outline them. If not, later, when the painting is done, I'll kind of draw them out. But that is a mistake I made that will hopefully you can remedy in the future. I know it doesn't look so good right now, so I apologize for that. Just adding brown. Kind of nice. I like how it kind of looks like it's blue, but that may be due to the picture lighting. But I'm going to add brown since the eye also has brown in it. Such a lovely fish. Don't like how that looks. Or maybe change it later, or just draw over that, or add, just remedy that mistake. Okay, so I know he looks quite angry right now. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, add the finer details. These brushes can be easily purchased at Walmart, so don't fret about going too far for art supplies. Just painting the iris, since that is a thing that needs to be painted. Let's see. I want to start painting the gill coverings now. Finally, we get to that. This fish is so gorgeous once I look at it. And like, just take a good look. I mean, its gill coverings is just one of the most unique I've seen. Besides groupers, of course. And kind of near its head, you'll see like this little opening. I don't know if that's just on this fish or it's on every fish, but I'm assuming it would be on every fish. I'm not quite sure. A good thing to do is have a water cup near when you're painting, so that way if you make any mistakes, you can wash off your brush and easily go back to fix them. I am now adding gray to areas I thought should be added gray, and it kind of looks a little bit better. This fish has a lot of grays, so be prepared to change colors. And then the gill coverings, I'm going to try and outline them with gray, since doing it in black would be too bold. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. I needed to do that fin. It has a swimming fin right near it, so not that every other fin isn't a swimming fin, but this one requires to be at the almost near the edges of the gill covering. They have really pretty long fins. Okay. Now let's do a fourth part. Okay. So I'll play that one and I'll delete it.